trading won't make you rich. And I know that is why you click this video, and that is why you are here. And I want to let you know that trading cannot make you rich. Yes, trading can make you rich. Then you say, but I want to be rich, and you told us that through the stock market you can make money. Yes, it's a vehicle, and a lot of people have been making money from it. One of them is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett made billions of dollars from the stock market. He started trading at a very early age. That's when he started trading. And from then, started building his money, gathering knowledge. And you can see how the knowledge compounds and produces results in his portfolio and in his life. Now, why do I say trading cannot make you rich? I will explain. So a lot of people come into the market, they jump into the market, and they thought trading will make them rich. Here is the truth. You have to be rich first before trading can make you rich. Let me repeat that. You have to be rich first. There is a quote that says, a man is not a thief because he stole. He is a thief, that's why he stole. So you should be a wealthy person already. Prosperity should smell on you. Prosperity should smell. People should see wealth. And that is when your trading will translate into wealth. I'll share you some few points that you can work with. I heard of a story. They asked a wealthy man that if you lost everything you have now, how are you going to come back? What are you going to do to come back? And it said something. He said he will look for any job that will give him just $500 or $200, and he will go to the best hotel and take lunch there and look for men like his caliber, look for rich people to have a conversation with, and just that conversation, he can bring back his thinking to that level that produces the wealth. So what I want you to learn from this my story is there is a thinking that produces wealth, and it is that thinking that will help you in your trading. When you are afraid of losing, your small money to you is very, very big, then how will that money multiply? You would think it is the trade, it is because you pick a wrong trade, that's why the money is not pumping. No, that's why the money is not growing. No. Your mindset is reflecting your portfolio. When you look at your portfolio, you look at yourself. That's the reflection. So whatever you're able to build in the portfolio, check your life. That is what you will see. So if your mindset is not that of a wealthy person, you just find out that the same stock other people are buying to make money, you will buy that same stock and you will lose money. So there are some key things you need to work on, which I want to share with you in this video. And my goal is, after this video, you should be able to trade like a wealthy person, and you should be able to trade like a billionaire. That's how I see my portfolio. I see my portfolio like a $1 billion portfolio, because that is where I want to grow the portfolio to. So I must see it. You have to believe it, see it before you get there. It is when you believe it, see it, that's when you get that knowledge. Number one thing I want you to take note of is your desire. What do you want? I shared with few people in the community. I said the stock market is like an ocean. I said, what are you coming with? Some are coming with spoon. Some are coming with pipe. Some are coming with bath. Some are coming with drum. Some are coming with gallon. What are you coming with? Because the content or the container you are coming with will determine how much you're able to pick or take from the market. The market is huge. On my TikTok channel, I shared the story of Otedola brothers that was able to make billions from the market. From few hundred of millions. He bought Regu shares and was able to flip that money. Question: who is that man? I'm talking about mindset now. Who is that man? So your desire. When you ask for premium fee, they said it's $1,000. 10,000. Don't say it's too much. Say small thing. Most people pay for coaching of $100,000, not because it's just like you. It's just like you see one guy selling pure water, and you just decide to say, "Come, let me just buy." Say, keep the change, because they've made billions. They have millions of dollars. So not until you acknowledge that I'll get it one day, that wealth will not locate you. That wealth will not locate you. So have that desire. When your portfolio is 500,000, have that desire that it will be 1 million. When it's 1 million, have that desire that it will be 10 million, 100 million. You don't know how it's going to come. You don't know. But you have that desire. Desire is very, very key. Number 2, imagination. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, in 4 years? Do you even know that the stock market can retire you? But my question for those who want to retire early is, after retirement, what will you be doing? Will you be sleeping, be eating, or what? Some things that you call enjoyment is not actually enjoyment. It's not. Some things you call stress is not actually stress. People gain fulfillment from some things that a lot of people call stress. So choose your own way of living life, and choose your stress, and choose your entertainment. But all I want you to pick from this video is, you have to be wealthy first inside you. Talk like a billionaire. Think like a billionaire. And don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. So you must be able to imagine yourself doing big things. Imagine your portfolio shooting up, growing up. 1 million this year. You think long term. Think long term. 1 million this year, and in few months time, 1.5. In few months time again, before you know, you multiply it that way. Consistently, you compound. The problem about imagination is, it works, but the problem is, when you now arrive at that thing that you've imagined, it will not make sense to you again. Because as at that time you actually imagine it, it was huge. But now it comes when you are now bigger than that level. Some of you listening to me, your portfolio might be 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, and you desire to have a 100 million naira portfolio. Now that's your desire. You imagine yourself. You imagine, if I have this money, I'll just put it here, I'll get this percentage. Put it here, I'll get this percentage. Now, you now find out that you are now sitting on a 500 million account. But you can't remember that this was once a country called imagination. So think wealthy. One way to activate all these things is to look at where wealthy people go to. Go there. Hang out. You are trading now, take some profit. Look for one expensive restaurant. Now you know you are spending profit. It's not your money that your body will not allow you to rest. It's not your money. Take it. Go there. See nice people. See nice things. It helps your imagination. When you come to trade, different mindset, because you've been exposed. The brain is like a rubber band. Once you expand it, it will not return back to that original state. Build it up. Another thing you need to do, to join the community. Join community where they are mentioning billions. Get comfortable. I have 10 million units. Don't be saying, somebody say I have 10 million, you say, eh? No. Somebody say I have 20 million, you say, which I go reach. No. You tell yourself that it's gradual. You get there. You understand? You get there. And you can get angry and buy those penny stock. You can buy Unisure 55 kobo and brag also that you have 10 million units, 2 million units. I'm just kidding. So you need to work on your mindset. You need to work on your mindset. And if you desire to use billions, millions to trade, also have it in mind that losing is part of winning. There was a time my portfolio was down 4 million naira. And I was wondering, say 4 million? I say yes. It won't, like, you won't know that maybe I'm down 10,000 naira because I already know the strategy and I already know my mistake. I noted it down. That subsequent time I know how to enter such a trade. And before you know it, I reverse it and I came out profitable. So you have a portfolio of 1,500,000 and it's down 50,000, 100,000, and you are panicking. In fact, your mind spoil. The person that asked you to buy, you started thinking that the person is evil. And when the person said you should buy, when the thing went up, you say, that guy. Now it's coming down, you say, that guy does not know what he's doing. It is you. And most times, your portfolio will actually tell you the next step, the next thing to do. But you allow emotion, you allow greed to get into you. Always have patience. Billionaires have patience. They are not gra people. They are always calm. That's how you should behave. So if you notice, during market, I don't talk much because I believe you should strategize in the night or in the morning. Strategize, this is my portfolio, this is what I'll do. Then when market opens, it's time for execution. If not, if you go to the market without a plan, the market will dictate plan to you. And before you know it, you find out that you are confused. But if you have a plan that this is what I will do, this is why I'm doing this, before you know it. So if you want to be rich trading, you have to be wealthy first. Then the stock market will just be an avenue to reveal your wealth to you. That is what the stock market will do now. You're already wealthy inside, so the stock market will just reveal it to you. Like I remember when I was doing a training then, they say when they press you, what should come out is the word of God. When they press you. So when you push someone to the wall, it is what the person has deposited inside that will come out. So the person tell you that I was angry. No. If you were angry and you have good things inside, it's that good things that will come out. So don't allow your thinking of lack to stop you from making progress. So think wealthy thoughts. And you find out that you meet the right people. You see the right calls. Just like I told you guys to buy Nemit and they went to 399, 398, a lot of people cashed out. And now currently most people are cashing out because it looks as if Cultivating is facing resistance at 4. In fact, one other community, we started cashing out also. So why are we taking such step? It's because we know what we are doing. So you need to be wealthy. So join a community where wealth is being mentioned. Don't be afraid. Take a step of faith. It is what you have that will be revealed. So one thing you need to know, trading will expose you. If you think you are not greedy, trading will show you that you are greedy. If you think, no, I'm not greedy, I'm satisfied with 10%, you see how you are shifting goalposts. You say you are satisfied with 20%, it will get to 20. You say no, 30%, you get to 30. You say no, 40, you get to 40. Then it will now come down again. That's when you will now be angry that, this thing. So for you to isolate yourself and make progress, you need to understand that you need to be wealthy. Once you are wealthy, your steps will be orchestrated. I posted video now. Do you know how many thousands of people are trading? How many people know about this thing? But look at the people that view my videos. You didn't see my video by mistake. It was because there is something that God wants you to manifest. And I have that inherent ability to bring it out. That was why you came across my video. What you are looking for is looking for you. So my main goal, the main purpose of this video is to share with you guys that trading cannot make you rich. There are a lot of people that have traded. I've seen a lot of people that are poor and they will tell you they've been trading for long and you see there is no money. Some people even quit. They will tell you trading is fake, it does not pay. I once reached out to a friend and I said he told me that there's no money in stock market again, that the stock market has crashed. I said, okay, it's true, you are right. I left. But question, the stock market has not crashed. So please work on your mindset. If it is movie you use, if it is wealthy book you buy and read, expand your mind. Expand your mind. I know you are expanding your mind, that's why you are listening to me, but I'm just telling you how such a mindset will help you make money in the market, because you have a wealthy mindset. So a wealthy man always treats the stock market like a business. You treat it like a business. So in a month, you make 20%. You tell yourself, this is business. I'm not paying NEPA bill. I'm not paying staff. No fuel. You understand? That is how you should think. 30% a month. Wow, this month was excellent. Oh. You keep the money and you are looking at, I'm waiting for another call. Another call came. You jump in. You take your money again. Say, I need to know how this guy is seeing this thing. I need to, so that on my own, I bent down to study the stock market. From 2016, I started the stock market. Even when in Nigeria, you can't even trade foreign stock. Can you imagine? And then I did not even know that Nigerians. Of course, I knew it exists, but the person teaching me then from abroad was telling me that the market is not liquid, that if you buy, you cannot sell. So I carried that knowledge from 2016 to 2017. And I said, let me go and test this thing. That's one lesson you should know. If you've not tried something, don't carry the idea that somebody gave you and you are saying it as if it is your own. Somebody told you that that place is not nice. You too now tell other people that that place is not nice. And the person asks you, have you been there? You say, I have a friend that have been there. You should say it as a reported speech. My friend said that place is not good, but I'll find time to go and find out. Not to be running with such an idea. So think wealthy thoughts, join the community of wealthy people, visit nice places, and lastly, invest in your trade. If you've made little money, if you need a good phone, you buy. Made little money, if you need a laptop, you buy. You made little money, subscribe good data. If it is 100 gig, subscribe. That is what will help you take trading like a business. So you know that, okay, every month, this is my starting capital, 500,000. Starting capital, 1 million, 5 million. Then after 30 days, you come and do check and balance. How much am I able to make? From there, how much did I spend in data? The laptop that is giving me this money, how old is the laptop? When will I change it? So this is how you make money by the time you change the way you look at money. By the time you change the way you look at the market, you start to look at the market like what? Like business. You treat it as business. And that is what will actually help you. So just for the recap, I talk about desire. You need to have a desire to grow. You have to be hungry for success. You have to be hungry for success. Imagination. You have to see yourself dreaming that your portfolio is 200 million, 100 million. In fact, don't let people talk you down. Thinking big is free. And nobody has been arrested for thinking big. So if I tell you by the grace of God in 2 years time my portfolio will be 10 billion, you can't arrest me. The only thing you can do is tell me amen. If you tell me it's not possible, I know the enemy that want to stop me. You understand? So pay attention, your desire, your imagination, and treat the stock market like business. So you're a businessman. And key greed. And know that as you are growing, for example, if you invest 500,000 and you are down 10%, that's what? That's 50,000. But by the time you now get into the realm of 5 million, 10% is 500,000. So you build like that. You grow. Start where you are. I used to tell a lot of people who are close to me, I say, start before you are ready. Most people want to be ready before they start. So I hope you've been able to learn one or two. And just in case you are still watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post enriching videos like this. Until I come your way again, keep making money and keep protecting your profits. I love you, my friends. Bye. And to salute.